Alright, so welcome to the Monday night stream. I'm your host, Prophet539. Today I'll be streaming Arcanum of Steamworks and Magick Obscura. Right, so, after a great deal of technical issues and troubleshooting, I finally managed to get this game working in a fairly alright condition, I'd say. So, yeah, that's great. Come on. Oh yeah, no, File Explorer is now just giving me the runaround. Alright, so, I'm trying to think, what do we do right now? For the most part, just do side quests and try and get more people under my company. But that's gonna be a ways off before then. I guess I'll just have to try and consult the walkthrough to find my way through, through these things, I guess. In one moment, I'm doing some real quick things. Alright. Okay, just do this, this, and this. And just like that. Okay. Alright. Alright, we're just booting into Arcanum straight out right now. Okay, so we got the telegram that we needed from the guy Joaquim, right? So now we need to, I guess, try and do some work done, I guess. Let's see. Stolen painting by Pizarro. Alright. Alright, so we're pretty much needing to find a stolen painting, and we could possibly find where it is. Man, where do I go about trying to investigate that? See. Alright, let's see here. Gainsburg heist, stolen. Thieves at large. Okay. So where do we go from here exactly, huh? Who's this guy? Let's talk to him. Aye, what? Would you ever know a fellow named Lucan? The witless one! Pure genius he is. Friend of yours? Not really. Mentioned a underground group of thieves, though. Oh, did he? I never did know when to keep that silly mouth of his shut. What about him, man, huh? What about it, then, huh? Fancy yourself a thief? I may be. Why do you ask? Oh, I ain't... Hey, you are the one asking questions here, ain't you, mate? If you're a thief, I might be of a bit of information you'd be needing. Now, you a thief or not? Sure. Well then, you'll be needing to make acquaintance with the right bloke named Thaddeus Maynor. He's the underground contact in this area. The underground? Loose confederation of thieves keeps us from stepping on one another's else's work. Thaddeus always knows the best jobs. He should pay him a visit. His house is in the corner of Westral South and Quinton Bend. I'll send word for him to expect you. Thank you, I think. Alrighty. Well, we got something. Let's see. Westral South and Quilton Bend. Where the hell is that? Devonshire Way. Well, first let's find Quilton Bend, wherever that is. Let's see. Alright, so trying to think what to specifically talk about. Tainted Grail recently just came out of early access. The indie Skyrim-like game. Spare a coin for an old beggar, sir. But of course, here's 10. Truly kind man, I thank ye. Can you tell me about this ring I found? Alrighty. Alright. Okay, so we got the Quilton Bend here. Just walk down here. See where this takes me. So yeah, I've been... Yeah, Tainted Grail, Avalon just came out of early access, so that's pretty cool. Actually got around to playing it, and compared to what I played in early access, it's You're the one joining us up with the underground, huh? That would be correct. Fair enough, fair enough. Got a job to grant you full membership status, but I need to go over the basics of the underground with you before I send you on your first job. I'm listening. This Confederacy of Thieves are around the major cities, look around each other, collect information. You're part of the underground. So I go to the underground to get my jobs. I've got interest for in most any jobs we're doing, but that's not to say it's a freelance bit. If you know what I mean, get through your jobs through us, we generally the whole thing sussed out. 10 details, me 10 then, and we small portion to take. If I say no, don't get me wrong, we ain't enforcers. We don't want to be part of this. You can simply go your way. And simply warn you, never talk to us though. As you join now, we protect ourselves, you understand. No problems with another thief working in your cities. Why would we? As I said, we have an interest in any job worth doing. The only way for you is to get involved in important jobs through us. But there's always such places to rob, stores and such. We're mostly concerned with Bitcoin. Okay? Just because I made you this offer doesn't mean you're in, boy. You need to do a job for us. Alright, sure. What's the job? To rent a fairly extensive sewer system, right? One of the sewer systems access for quite a number of locations where no one else is to be, right? Trouble is that it's easy to get lost down there. We've had several tries to map out the area with little success. Most of them don't return. You want me to map them out? Don't be daft, I told you. We've lost several good people attempting to do that. We need someone to go to the old city plans to find from the full layout of the sewers. City managers decide that the only authorized blokes can see them. And they think people can use them for nefarious purpose, eh? Where are these plans? Department of Water and City Hall, 87 East End, Bates Mansion. Come back when you're a full member. Sure. coin's a bit light. Need things to be settled and the like, yeah? So I played Tainted Grail a little bit prior. Like I said, it's a lot different from early access. It's a lot different from how early access was. A lot more content, obviously. But along with a bit more polish, although it still definitely has that, I guess, indie charm to it. There's a good chance I'll probably get a Lords of the Fallen style series of updates to come. Likelihood of that is pretty decently high. There are a few things that I do want to point out that do need refining a bit. Animations, and they actually recently added a third-person mode too. So third-person needs to be a bit more refined at some point. In a later subsequent patch, I'd say. Doesn't need to be like crazy extensive, but it would be nice to have like more... like something more defined, I guess. Here we are. Still though, it's nice to see my character in third person.
It is done. It is done.
Oh God.
I will not do that, sir. It is done. It is done. It is done. It is done. It is done.
Alright, I'm trying to get used to some of these hotkeys. I'm so used to F5 being the one to quick save. Alright. I'm trying to really scratch my head on like what else has been going on. I've picked up a bit of light reading on like stories right now. It's been interesting, I guess. Yeah, it's been interesting reading one particular story. That I shall not divulge just yet. Because I'm still waiting for the next part, assuming there is going to be a next part. Oh boy, I hope there's a next part. So many pieces connecting together. Like a finely tuned piece of hardware. I need to get the plans for the sewers underneath Torrent. Hang on, give me a sec. There we go. I'm sorry, sir. That's confidential information. Sure, you have a legitimate reason for wanting it, but there are other more scrupulous nature. Well, there's a will, there's a way. Let's see. I don't want to like ask for the solution outright, but I do want to try and figure out what the thought process is. I mean, I technically have a high charisma check, but still, the game will not recognize that. So let me see. Let's see here. So I need to retrieve the water plant fucking stuff. God damn it, fucking... Tarrant Underground. Piece of shit, goddamn worthless garbage. Fucking... This is not fucking useful at all when it comes to me looking through the wiki. I don't even know if the guy... Let's see. Oh, here we go. Game Banshee. Help me in my time of need like you had with Neverwinter Nights and Baldur's Gate. Alright, look, game. Alright, look, walkthrough. I'm fucking shacked up with, like, the starter quest, alright? Steal a map of water. Fuck's sakes. How do I join the goddamn guild, though? That's the question. Let's see. Eish, come on. What the fuck? The answer is so obvious, but the problem now is just the fact that if I do this, it's gonna end up it being a bloody mess. Yeah, that's pretty much the expected outcome. So, question is right now, how do I fucking bypass this now? What can I do exactly other than maybe like break into here in the middle of the night? That may be a service. What manner of places is this? What information does the archive contain? Oh boy, what the fuck do I do here? Fuck's sakes. How do I get the water plant? Let me see. I just want the fucking water plans, man. What the fuck? How am I getting every other answer except the one I'm looking for? Oh my god, this is awful. Let me see. So, hint. Okay. Alright. How the fuck is this quest a stub in the wiki? Oh my fucking god, alright. So the answer is... Alright, wait till nightfall, advance till evening, wait 2 more hours. Alrighty. Alright, let's see. So how do I fucking pick a lock? What the fuck? What is... God, the game is decaying on me real time. Ugh, grief. Let's see. Great, now the question is, how do I pick a lock? God, I'm just spiraling into just needing more questions. So how do I do that? Great, so I gotta... Okay, I see. Fucking... God, this game is literally just decaying on me real time. Arcanum, otherwise known as legit real-time decay. Alright, so the idea right now is to get my hands on some equipment right now. Do I even have enough to buy myself some just picks? I really gotta find a way to figure out what the hell's causing my fucking... What's causing my, mouse to seize right now. Because right now it's just... This is just miserable. My game is just literally auditorially decaying, and the game is also somewhat decaying as I speak. Let's see. God, I miss Baldur's Gate 3 already. Where's the junk dealer? I suppose this guy would probably carry picks on him, would he? No, he probably wouldn't. God, this is one of those times where I really wish I had a highlighter that just lets me read everything off the bat. Jesus Christ, I gotta keep on going back to my phone, and then I gotta keep on fucking switching back over. God, this is a fucking insufferable pain in my ass. Number 55, junk dealer. No, wait. Yes, this is correct. Oh my God. If only my mouse would just, you know, continues to work. I wish I could say I'm bullshitting and just intentionally doing this, but no, the game is just this old. Yeah, my character's awkwardly just stopping in place for a moment. That is something that's actually happening. I have no weapons. I barely got enough cash on hand. What the fuck is this? I wouldn't enter the boil if I were you, sir. Why not? That is the boil in there. You'll never find a more wretched hive of scum and villainy. An experience. Thank you for the warning. Oh no, I kicked it. The only time I could really make it work. What the fuck? Why am I wandering in there? God, I really want to like this game, and I actually am kind of liking this game. Problem is, though, this game is fighting me in every goddamn instance, it feels like. It's in the middle of Boyle territory, looks like. So I can't even get a lockpick even if I wanted to. Great. Alright, my hands are tied right now. So, I'm gonna do one thing that I gotta do. The only thing I can do. Backtrack. Alright, let's head back to Shrouded Hills. Because I know I missed some quests apparently. And just like that, it's done. Alrighty. So, we're here and such. Yes, what do you want? Who might you be? Jacob Benz. No one wastes time, but look at you and speak quickly. Out with it. Thieving type. Man of many talents. Well, I'm no thief. I got information that helps us get both rich. Payroll and Bessie to mine. 500 pieces. In that safe. What's the catch? Right down the middle. Bo and Yangs are robbed at any day now, so you best do it as soon as possible. If you're trying to skip town, I'll... Alright. Alrighty, so now that we've backtracked all the way to Shrouded Hills, hey, Doc. Pray tell, who are you? Doc Roberts, who might you be? I'm Aeon. Some rummy in the saloon told me I was gonna rob the bank for him. Oh, did he now? Damn Benz. Should have taken care of that fool. Seemed to be honest, sort at least. Which didn't work. Not adverse to a bit of danger, as long as it pays right. Where's reaching me that Bowen gangs robbed the bank? Too bad that for them that's my money happens to be in there too. So what do you need from me? Give someone to watch my back, and there ain't no one worth their salt in this town. Intriguing. What would pay be? Well, it depends. Do you fancy yourself a magician or a scientician? I try to walk the middle ground, as it were. Being the town sawbones, I heard you know, exotic arsenal, wandering renters dying. And let me see. probably change the reward I want. Fucking hell. Alright, I want to see what the rewards the dock has on offer. Okay. I really should look into figuring out what's causing the game to be like this. The odds are it's probably the fact that the game is not meant to run at this type of resolution. But still. What the fuck? Why am I attacking Doc? Alrighty. I think the game keeps on keeping me stuck in combat mode anytime combat happens. So I think that's why I know that's the reason why I attacked the dock. Jeez. Can you stop a man in plate armor? What the fuck is going on? Again, this just keeps on goddamn happening. Now the dock is fucking turned on me. Middle ground, treat by your offer. There we go. What the fuck? Doc just starts shooting at me and Virgil and Sog. Alright, once more, let's do this. Okay, there we go. Fucking combat mode turned off. Now I don't need to worry about Doc goddamn going rampant on me. Huh? Oh yeah, I owe you something, don't I? Here you go. Don't have much experience thanking people, thanks. Yeah, I got this axe now. I got an axe. Just an axe. Just a normal fucking axe. It's not magical or anything, it's just an axe. I have like no... I have no probability to hit with this thing. I got like no strength and all I got is just plate armor. Alright, okay, so 62 cash. Still need some more cash. I'm medium encumbered and suffering the penalties as a result. I am moderately encumbered right now. Pray tell, who are you? Alright, Mother's Ghost. Alright, what's going on with the Mother's Ghost? If I'm gonna exist... I think I already kinda sorta got it started, and I suspect foul play. Alrighty. Sarah, my dear Sarah. Okay. Alright, so Sarah is... Alright, so we need to look for a Sarah. I think this guy should be giving us the town as to where Sarah might be living. Spoke to... yeah. Alright, so let's go to Durnholm now. Just gotta ask someone nice and kind. Excuse me, sir. Want me to speak with you? How do I get to Durnholm? Thank you for the information. Alright. Alright, so now that we got Durnholm. Let's see. You know, it's funny the fact that this game was made by some, like, former Black Isle Studio team members. Yeah, Troika game was comprised of a lot of those guys. Hence why this game is so similar to, like, Fallout. Yep. Jeez, can't make this game go any faster, though. Alright, real quick. Gotta take care of something. Alright, I'm back. Alright, I'm back. Let's see. So now that we got the location for Durnholm, we could go there now. I'm curious, how far can I go out right now? That's pretty far out. Okay. Alright. To Durnholm. Yeah, okay. Continue the journey.
What is it they want of me? It is done. 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 It is done.
Alrighty. Oh, I just realized I leveled up. Oh my goodness, we get overrun by a bear. Alright. Ooh, 2 level. Oh wait, that's right. I think I remembered having more. Okay, so what do I want to get? Just get myself fucking expert proficiency now. Max followers. Max followers 5. It's pretty tempting to get. Then again. Alright, this is what I'm going to do, because I do want to get the beauty stat early on, just so that way I don't worry about it as much. Oh my goodness, we made it. Alright, come on, keep going. Let's go to Durnholm. Oh, this is just a bit of a sty now, isn't it? What can I do for you? What sort of wares do you carry? And just look around, especially these reasonably priced wares. Let's see. An old revolver. Huh. CK Sugar. What? What? CK Sugar. Is that supposed to be like an inside joke or something? Hell, may I ask a question? Any hereabouts? Okay. Oh, it's a halfling. Only half the person I'm wanting to rid of. What? Hello, bartender. What can I do for you? Latest rumors? Seen the pits. Not a whole lot in Denerim, or Dernholm. But we do have the pits. They're prisoners of sorts, and the evil individuals have been put there. Much obliged. Good evening, madam. see. Oh, it's a gnome villager. I'll be able to do that. No. Over my dead body, I'm paying a fucking gnome for shit. Let's see, where would a, Alright. Where can I go to, like, inquire about people? Because... Alright. That's a good name. My name's Archibald. What of it? Simply being polite. Good day. God, do I just have to break and enter into people's homes at this point? Just pretty much just like breaching in and just yelling out, Where's Sarah? Alright. I'll ask you some questions. Who's in charge around here? Garrick Stout, or Sir Garrick, he's just to be called of. He doesn't even think highly of him. I'm not the only one. Pompous brute thinks himself to be high regarded by many. Of course, you hadn't heard that from me. Stand fast. You're in the honor. You're not addressing Sir Garrick Stout, Captain of Durnholm Guard and Master of Melee. What say you, citizen? Question. Jeez, this guy. I'm sorry, sir, but I can't answer your question. Kindly go fuck off now. Alright, let me see here. Okay, so... Jeez, where the hell is Sarah? Seriously. At this point, I really am gonna have to fucking break and enter into people's homes. Just to see where's where. It's not like I could just look at an address book and say, oh, there's Sarah. Grief. How the hell did anyone manage to pull through here? Like, at any point? Then again, this game probably ran modestly alright back then. Still. Gotta find a way to figure out how to get this thing to run smoother. Because this definition of smooth is meaning to tear itself while rotting and decaying. Nope. Can I ask who you are? Gina Stills. What are you doing here in Durnholm, Gina? What am I doing here? What does anyone do in Durnholm? Not much of this town. It wasn't always this way. To hear the way my parents used to talk about it. Guess you could say I'm a healer, huh? Because you say I'm a healer if I'm anything at all. What is this place? You see, Durnholm was once a powerful kingdom. I don't know a lot of history, but once was a powerful Tyrant or Kaladin. What happened? King Praetor decided to, long ago, not tolerate no technology in his kingdom. He was influenced by his mage counselor. King Praetor assumed the throne at a very young age and was very impressionable. Eventually there was a war between Tyrant, Cumbria, and Tyrant. And Tyrant was victorious. Dragonites, King Praetor's elite guard, all of them were wiped out in the final battle. Durnholm crumbled, deteriorating into what you see today. Tell me about the Dragonites. I don't know about them, but if you talk to Liana Paldar, she can tell you much more. She lived by herself in the northern end of town. Alright, so this is the healer. God damn it, come on, really? Okay, so I was just here a while ago. Let's see. Music in this game is something, that's for sure. It's pretty good. Alright. I'm just watching my character move automatically right now. Jeez, I gotta find a way to get this game to run smoother. Whatever's going on is causing my shit to go haywire. Just here, what the fuck? I'm trying to find some old lady now. Oh my god. This game is literally just killing me with the way that it's moving slower than dirt. Hello, is there anything I can help you with? I wouldn't wish to burden a stranger with my troubles. Please tell me, perhaps I could help. A family heirloom's been stolen. A silver ring that belonged to my grandmother. When did you last see the ring? I entrusted it to my son before he died. What happened to your son? 20 years ago, I lost them both and my husband to the plague. Been alone ever since. Who else could talk to you about your son? Archibald was a friendly with my son before he died. He lives down by the docks, last I heard. I'll talk to him. Perhaps I'll get to know something. Alright, I'm not gonna lie. Right now it's getting late on my end, and it's... and I'm kind of sort of tired myself, and I gotta try and grind out what the hell's going on with Arcanum right now. So for now, I'm gonna put this on wrap. Apologies for the short stream, but it's late, and I gotta try and figure out how to resolve this soon. Ugh, jeez. Anyway, thanks for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed this short stream. Tomorrow I'll try and make it longer, but right now it's been utter chaos with people coming in and out of my home right now, in the sense of like people going to work and schedules and such. I don't want to bother them too much, that's why. So yeah, anyway, thanks for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I'll see you next one, that being hopefully tomorrow, and I'll be working on trying to grind up the issues here that I'm suffering through. Till then, take care of yourselves.